hands off me booty.
That's what we're doing tonight. Mosaic Centennial Pale, 5.5%. This is from Cidermeister. It was a pleasant surprise when he sent me a beer mail. Surprise beer mails are always the best, aren't they? This is embarrassing. I haven't actually brought a glass out with me. Hold on. I'll have a read of this while I'm pouring. Okay, bitterness 36 IBUs. There is California ale yeast, WLP001. It's hard to read it and look at the. It's clear, isn't it? Wow, nice. Pilsner malt, pale malt, Munich malt, car malt, crystal, and then the hops are obviously Mosaic and Centennial. Looks good. Looks very good. A nice clear pale beer. I didn't think, after going to Newcastle last week, I didn't think these things existed anymore, but what do you know? There they are. That's what I like to say. Purist at heart, really. The haze crazes, you know, it's all well and good. Okay, looks beautiful. Big head on it, well, fairly big head on it. Fairly big bubbles around the outside, nice tiny bubbles on the inside. Always a good thing. Carbonation is kind of going up. I am in the cider glass of the, what is it, Magners? Not the Bulmer's glass. So, let's get a nose. Yeah, there is a nice bit on that. I just noticed that it's been bottled on the 25th of August. So, it's not going to be fresh. The aroma is not going to be fresh. I think the flavour will still be there though. It's nice. You can get a little bit of the kind of the citrusy notes, and a lot of the malt. What is it? Caramel malt, crystal, 4%. Nice. Smells tasty. Kind of smells like something you would buy. Or at least the stuff I used to buy. It was like pale ales and stuff like that, so that's a good start. Hold on, sorry, I hear someone shouting for me. I do apologise. That was my son calling for me. And then when I went over, he's all like, I need to go to the toilet. Now the kid is like fully potty trained and can go to the toilet by himself. So why was he shouting there for me to come? And he says, you've been away for ages? And I said, no, I literally haven't. I've been away for about 2 minutes because I can see the clock on the phone. Yeah, okay. It's very clean. I think that's what where I finished the last time. It does taste really, really clean. Very easy to drink. Mouthfeel is about a medium. It's about 5.5. It does have a bit of a dry finish on it, which is good. But there is a bit of sweetness running through it from the malt, no doubt. That little bit of crystal and the, what was it, the caramel. That's about 9%. And Munich in there as well. In terms of hops now, we did say that it was 25th of August. It's not a hop bomb. I don't think it ever was a hop bomb to begin with, to be honest. That's just a very nice drinking pale ale. I mean, I would be happy if I brewed that. I don't really use the kind of WLP001. I haven't used that in ages. Same with USO5. I haven't used that in, I can't even remember the last time I used it. So yeah, it's kind of, I think maybe I could go back and use it and brew a couple of these. Because this is the kind of beer that I really used to like. I used to make these all the time. You know, not crazy hop bomb, just a nice little level, enough flavour in there, nice and light and kind of easy to drink. And I kind of got away from it into making just everything basically. I don't really have something that I brew all the time now. I kind of go from style to style. I mean, at the minute we're talking, can't see with that big fermenter. But New England IPA, Vienna Lager, there's a Scotch Ale, and then there's that big strong ale, the kind of bourbon barrel one, the Mango Jacks one. It's still there. So it'd be nice to do something like this. Don't know if I have any clean yeast. I do realise I've just gone off on a tangent here, and I'm just now starting to think about the next brew, which I haven't done for a couple of weeks now. So it's really nice. It's got that kind of fruity Mosaic kind of flavour to it. It's a bit basically tropical fruits, pineapple and stuff like that. So you get off it. The Centennial, Centennial probably is in there, but it's not. It's just mixing with nicely with the Mosaic. Centennial pretty much goes with any hop, doesn't it? I do have some Centennial and I do have some Mosaic, so very nice. Anyway, Alan, very nice. I'm interested with the kind of the grain bill though. Crystal. I tend to not use crystal in kind of pale ales, IPAs, that kind of thing. Even though I've just said this is not an IPA. I tend not to use it. I do like those beers, the IPAs. You kind of get with a lot of the kind of crystal taste in it. So maybe that's something I could try if I'm looking at something different to excite my taste buds. But yeah. Anyway, this is empty. Bloody hell. Alan, you're a terrific brewer, you know that. And I like your beer, so thank you very much. I'll see you next time. It wouldn't be Christmas without an Imperial Stout. This, I have one courtesy of Cidermeister. This is the Imperial Stout from the Bible. 8.7%. Well, okay, let's leave the rest of it there. And we shall. Always never sure about when you're opening these things in case they're gushers or not, because you know they are notorious. So yeah, I've got one. I've actually got another one in there, courtesy of Frank's Homebrew 77. So I'm only doing this one tonight. I made the mistake about this time last year actually. I did like a stout off, an Imperial stout off, and yeah, I was absolutely wasted. At about 3 o'clock in the morning when I was being sick in the toilet. So we're not doing that this year. We're just gonna stick to one, and then we'll do the other one probably, don't know, tomorrow night. Who knows? So that's what it looks like. Black as the road. Big head on it. Very small bubbles though. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure Alan has sent me, Cidermeister has sent me one of these before. I'm pretty sure it was the one from the Bible. Don't think it was 8.7%. I think it was something. Was it 7% or something like that? I can't remember. It was lovely anyway. It was fantastic. This was brewed in February this year, bottled in start of March this year, so it's had plenty of time in the bottle. I don't have the Bible out here, otherwise I could read you the recipe, but Let's see, hopped or Challenger, and East Kent Goldings, and lactose. Wow, lactose added, as it finished much drier than expected. So there you go. Very nice, as we've said. Nice little tan colour head. Expect nothing less. On the nose, it has a little bit of a whiff of kind of dark fruit off it. Pale malt, Caramunic 3, roasted barley, chocolate, and Carafa 3 malts. There's a little bit of something else in there, which it smells a bit like something sweet. The first time I smelled it, it smelled like a berry of some description, but I can't. Why would there be berries in an Imperial Stout unless it's like you put berries in? Okay, I'm going in. Cheers, Alan. Thank you very much. Really. Super smooth. It doesn't taste like the last one. From memory, the last one was, I think I was saying it tasted like a kind of dessert. Almost dessert in a glass. It's definitely more dark. It's more, when I say dark, I mean it's got that kind of licorice darkness to it. You know, that intense kind of roasty flavour. Nice mouthfeel. As I said before, that's so super smooth. And it's just that kind of, as I say, that kind of licorice finish. I keep hitting this thing on the side here. That real kind of, as it's, you know, after you take it down, it kind of starts getting more and more intense, kind of, and then it really does taste like that kind of licorice flavour I'm left with in my mouth. Not necessarily licorice at the time. It's more kind of roast and kind of burnt malt almost. There's a little bit of caramel or something in there, but it's kind of, it quickly turns into the kind of burnt toffee kind of taste. There's a lot of flavour on that. That's really nice. That is really nice. I might have to, I know I say this to myself all the time, and I never get around to making an Imperial Stout. I am going to definitely make an Imperial Stout for next Christmas. Just to have, so watch this space. You can't really get the alcohol of it. It's just this really intense taste, but it's not necessarily, it's not alcohol. There's no alcohol burn. Maybe the alcohol is having an effect on the taste, and that's maybe one of the reasons why it's so intense. But I'm going to go inside and I'm going to sit by the fire and I'm going to drink this while I'm watching Paddington with the kids, and I'm going to enjoy it. So thank you very much, Alan, for sending it to me. Cheers.